Well, thank you guys for being. I have to do this first in Spanish. Bienvenidos a una edición más de Acto de Habla. Y estamos muy contentos porque nuestra temporada 2025, arranca con una gran invitada, directo desde Francia, desde París. Su nombre es Jenn. Ella es parte, o ella es más bien la cabeza y la mente y la creativa detrás de un proyecto llamado Bliss My Heart, el cual ya tiene algún tiempo circulando. Y bueno, hoy tenemos el gran honor de contar con su presencia como invitada, ya que acaba de lanzar un nuevo sencillo llamado Well, del cual vamos a estar hablando completamente en esta nueva edición de Acto de Habla. So, Jen, thanks for your time. Welcome to Acto de Habla.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm really happy to being with you guys tonight. So thank you for that.
No, it's okay. I was just saying in Spanish that this is our first show for the year, so this is kind of a special, you know. This is the new season, and we're opening with you. So thank you for your time.
Thank you, and let's start to hear like with several.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about the new single. I loved it. It's one of those songs that instantly takes me back to the things that I love from the 80s, but it sounds actually pretty 2025 also. So you actually nailed it because you make a great mix. So what can you tell me about this new song? Because it's been a long time since you released new music.
Yeah, the last single I released it was like 1 year and a half ago. So I'm very happy to come back to with a new single for the new year for 2025. I really love the 80s. Like my favorite bands are Depeche Mode, Bajo, The Cures, like dark wave, new wave. I really dig it. It's I think it's like my main inspiration for everything I do about music, right? And I do like also the 90s. First of all, well, I wrote this song like times ago, and I wanted something dark wave, new wave. Like the first demo was more in this goth music,
Yeah.
and I say, okay, maybe it's not easy for everybody to listen this kind of music. So maybe we can do it better, like for like more synth.
Mhm.
And I try to mix it. My main inspiration is like new wave, dark wave,
Yeah.
and that's something like 2025.
Yeah, no, you can tell, actually there's a lot of early Depeche Mode influences on this track, and there's a lot of really cool, great synths. But I want to mention this, and I want to know your opinion, because this song has a lot of elements that actually work real well for, I don't know if you agree, for younger people than me. I'm 41 now, but I mean, I loved it, but what I'm trying to say is that this song is gonna work either on the dance floor, and even for someone who's got like a broken heart and wants to sing it with all out loud. So how can you actually pull it together to make this mix? Because it has this really not shy, but this really great choruses that it's go like in crescendo. It's discreet, but you can sing along with it, and it actually takes you to dance.
Yeah, it was not like the thing I really want to do. The thing I really wanted to do, it was something very like kind of 80s, like something very cold. Like for example, Depeche Mode when they sing like Never Let Me Down Again, they repeat the same thing all the time, right? So I wanted to do something like that because um I love it. And I say, okay, maybe I can do that. And maybe I can become like a chorus, like everybody sings at the same time. And and I really wanted also to put some more emotion. And I say, okay, maybe we can make it like more punchy and just more scenes, more drums. And like that, we can mix many emotions. So like as I said, the first demo was very more like goth music. And I asked my friend Cliff, which produced the song with me, and he mixed it and mastered the song. I say, okay, I give you this. Can you help me to like make less cold, but to keep this cold ambient? And say, yeah, don't worry, I'm going to do it. And um it just proposed me. It didn't touch really many things. It just add some stuff like synths, and he had like more drums to make it like more catchy. And there we go. So I think that worked.
I like that definition. You said that this is cold, but at the same time for me it's warm. As I said, that covers you or embraces you and takes you to the dance. Now, you mentioned something really important. Your friend Cliff, who's producing with you. How it's for you being now 1 year and a half later since your last release, producing with somebody else this music that is so personal. So how was for you, like, open up that much with someone? I mean, he's your friend, but it's still you're opening so much, and there's a lot of personal stuff always on what you are the artist, right? So how was the whole production process, and the process of trusting this person that, despite he's your friend, I don't know if maybe you had some fears about your thoughts, or whatever it was showing with the song.
Yeah, like you cannot do everything by yourself. When you like make music, you can make music, but you have to work with people, and choose the right people it's very important. Um, I just because I know Cliff since like I think now it's like 2 years. His wife is one of my best friends.
Okay.
We collaborate on many music projects, and we became very friends since like 2 years. And I know, sorry, what he does. He does music, he produces many things. So, and I know his influence. I know like we do like the same things. And I liked it the way he produced and make his own music. And I know he has a very, or I can say that he goes directly on the project. He works really fast and he has right ideas. So I just say, okay, I just send him the demo and I say, I want something like that. I trust you 1,000% because I know you are going to do the right things.
That's
And he
great.
did. Yeah, I think we talk the same way. I mean, with the same influences and the same inspiration. And I think when I told him, like, yeah, I really love the 80s and like dark wave, Bauhaus and stuff, and he got it instantly. So I think it was like something, if I ask him, it's because I knew I would work.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't make a mistake. So I'm happy
Okay.
with that.
Oh, that's great. Now, this is like the first stone for something that we could presume that would be a new album. So you have that thoughts on progress. What can you tell us about what would be next? I mean, I know there's one step behind another step, and you're taking your things, you're getting back, you're taking things. I don't know if it's slow, but you're taking your time. So,
Yeah.
but is this like the beginning for a new record, like a whole new album?
I'm not sure I'm ready to make like a full album because it takes times, it's ton of work, and I do have many ideas for writing new songs, but we are in 2025. People doesn't listen to music that like in the 19s, for example. It's like on
More
social network.
singles now, right?
Yeah, it's like streaming. So I I have to figure it out. So I say to myself, maybe I just should like to release some singles sometimes, like every 6 months. And just when I feel it's okay, music's that from hurt and you don't have to put like anything now. Just take your time, write the right things. But I'm very happy to be back on my project Bliss My Heart because it's been like 1 year and a half. I put this project on the side. Like it's fine. I work for bands and I travel a lot. So, but sometimes it's important to take care of yourself, and sometimes it's important back to yourself, to who you are. And I think with the farewell is the first step. With Cliff, we did talk a little bit about next stuff, and I think we are going to work together on the next step.
Great.
But for the moment, yeah, I just want to focus on this single because, as I said, it's like 1 year and a half. I didn't release anything, so and I need to be back in game.
Yeah, this is no, that's great, and this is this led me to this is two questions in one. First of all, how it's for you getting this freedom, and how it's for you to feel this free to not being pressured by your managers or any labels, so you can make things on your own time when you decide it. And how was for you the experience of being working in the music industry, but on the other side you were like touring with bands, and maybe doing some management stuff. So how was for you, like I mean, being a part of all of that, and now getting back to your own career?
Yeah, but the first thing is I started to work in music industry when I was 18 years old. So like all my life,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was working in music industry. I worked as a peer for a French music agency for like 8 years, something like that. And I did many things. So I worked in Marriage Girl. I did many things. So I I made my home project with my heart in 2020, like when I did already experience many things of like music industry. Um, it was like a new part. And besides that, because when I released my first EP, I realized like Mexico, South America really dig what I did. So I was really happy. So I tried to work on that for peer stuff, and I released other things. And after that, by the live, I had the opportunity to work as like manager and to book bands. And it's something I really like. I mean, management band, it's not easy. I really like to book some show for people like artists and bands. It's something that I still do
Yeah.
on my agency BMH Prod. I work with many bands from like all over the world,
Great.
so it's great. But I think sometimes it's important to, as I say, to take care of yourself and to come back to who you are. And I wrote my first song when I was like 11 years ago,
Wow.
11 years old. So, it's music, it's something I have inside me. So yeah, sometimes it's really important for your sake, for your health, for everything, to come back to yourself. Take the time, because working in music industry and making music is not really the same.
Of course.
And now I think I need to work on my music.
So we can say that you're a natural born singer and natural born artist. It's the area that you feel great.
Yeah, I think music help people to feel okay. Music is about emotion, and I think it's important to take the music like the opportunity to tell what you feel in your heart. That can help when you don't feel good. That can help when you are sick. That can help when your mental health is not okay, when you're sad.
Yeah.
And I think it's a very good therapy, and I think it's the best medicine ever.
Yeah, that's great, and I always love to hear this kind of stuff, because people is not putting in first place the mental health. That's really a shame. But yeah.
Yeah. And I think taking care of yourself, mental health, it's the most important things in life, because If you have anger, if you are sad, if you have hate on you, you you cannot go very, very far away. So
Yeah.
just focus on yourself, write your emotion through music, and it's going to work. Yeah.
No, that's great. That's great.
Great.
That's great. Now,
Now,
I have I
I
have
have
to
to
ask
ask
uh, one
one
last
last
one last thing.
thing.
Sorry,
Sorry,
wait.
wait,
I
I
have a
have a
delay.
delay here.
Wait.
Wait,
I think it's because yes, you have like two windows open under your name.
Wait.
wait,
I
I
have
have
I have
to
to
end this in here.
why?
Why?
I
I
think
think we're okay now.
No.
yeah, yeah, we're okay now. Sorry
Yes,
about that.
there. That's okay. It was fun.
Now, recently you just showed me a little teaser from the video of Sufferwell, and it looks great. I like the photography and I like the colors. I mean, I just could see like, I don't know, 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's very
But
short.
that was enough to know that it's a great video. What can you tell us about? It's gonna be available next week, but what can we know about it?
Thank you for that. So, it's many things to say about the about the music video. First, I really wanted to make something like about me. The song is about faith, is about to never give up when the sky is really dark. It's to always believe in you, in yourself, and it's something I really like in life is candles and church. Like I do have a big faith, and I think we are not alone. I mean, it's very spiritual, but
I get it.
it's like something like special.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm like, I already made some music video for me and some for other artists. But for this, I say, okay, I cannot do by myself because it's too much. It's too heavy to do everything by yourself. So I call my friend Cliff again, Cliff Estatov, and I say, hey, can we do something together? And say, yeah, you're welcome to come because he lives in like south of France, to visit me and my wife and my kids, and we can do something. And say, I'm so sorry, but I don't have time. I don't have money. So what can we do? And he say, it's fine, we are going to figure it out. And I went to many church everywhere in Paris, and I shoot like all the candle in church, like. And I really do like to go to the church. I just because it's peace and it's like I love it anyway. And so I made many shoots of candles, and I sent him like some picture of me, like. And he said, okay, I know exactly what you like and what you want to do. I say, yeah, I really want to do something spiritual, something like Immaculate Hearts, because that means a lot for me. And I remember my grandfather. So I said, let's go on that. And I just sent him some shoots. Um, I made myself like some shoot in the metro in Paris. It was crazy. And I just like, okay. And he did that. He made this music video, which is amazing, really. It's really, really, I was like shocked and say, oh gosh, like you killed it.
Yeah.
And he really understood what I really wanted to do, and he did it. So I can't wait that's going to be out in 10 days. So
Okay. Release date
yeah,
between in 10 days.
yes. And I think it's a really good Heidi, so about what who I am and like now. So I just want peace, and I just want to like be in a good energy and good vibes and good vibration. So and I think this music video is a good way for that.
Yeah. And it is a big deal because, you're releasing music with so many distance time that you actually guys have to go and click it and watch the video and go stream the song in every platform.
Yeah, it's I work a lot on the promotion by myself and but it's always stressful because even when you work really hard, like sometimes people doesn't really understand what you want to do. But I think on that, people will love it. And when you talk about your emotion, about your hurts, people get it and people love it. So like, yeah, I feel okay with that.
No, that's great. Well, Jen, thanks a lot for your time. And one last
You?
thing, I know that I know that you were in Mexico not that long ago. Would you have any chance to visit churches? Because there's a lot in here.
Yeah, I had the chance. I think it was like one of my best time in my life. I
Wow.
went to Mexico in the July 2022, and I did celebrate my birthday there in the Toluca.
Oh, great. You were
And it
at the
was,
lounge, right?
sorry.
You were at the Kiss Lounge, right? In Toluca.
Yeah, no, yes, but no, it was not in Toluca for my birthday. It was a black dog. I can't remember where
Okay.
it is, but it was crazy. And I never saw in my life people so kind of you guys. Like it was kindness and like love everywhere. I
Wow.
was like, I didn't want to leave. I was really sad when I had to leave. And I kept some contact with some friend in Mexico. And I told myself, I will be back one day.
Of course.
And I miss Mexico and I miss my Mexican friends and I really want to come. And if I can come back with a project, with my music project, This My Heart, even for like some things that will be great because I had the chance in 2021 to be featured in Rolling Stone Mexico. It was amazing. It was like
Yeah.
incredible. And so I have a special connection with Mexico. So if I can come back as Bliss My Heart, I would be very grateful. Yeah.
Let's cross fingers for that to happen. And
Yeah, we will.
you can come and play. So, Jen, thanks a lot for your time. And again, congrats on Suffer Well. It's a
Thank
great
you so
track.
much.
And I think it's gonna be a huge, huge step in your career. So let us know everything happens with your career. And this is an open forum for you anytime you want.
Thank you so much. It's really appreciated. And thank you for all the support you guys have to me since like years now. So it's
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah, I think the first time I talked to you was for an interview to Revista Vicio, right?
Yes. Yeah. I was right. Yes.
It's a long time ago now, but you're
Yeah, I think like we're in contact since like 4 or 3 years now. So that's
yeah,
cool. Yeah.
growing a lot of scenarios. So congrats on that one. And thanks
Thank
again.
you so much. And thank you to you to support music and uh do what you do with bands and artists because like we need like journalists and like a music patient like you guys. So thank you for that.
Thank you so much. And well, have a good night.
Bye bye. Adios, amigos.